Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 15th, and today we're going to try a coffee that was made in collaboration with a podcast. Now, I don't know if I've talked about it publicly, but I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of my favorite podcasts right now is a supernatural, conspiracy theorist, ghost, alien sort of podcast called Last Podcast on the Left. And it came to my attention recently that they have a coffee out that they made in collaboration with Spring Heeled Jack Coffee called Mothman's Red Eye Blend. And if you guys know anything about me, I love me some Mothman. So I picked up a bag and we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Now, one thing I really like this off the bat is the artwork on this bag is really cool, including the back. The back says, "A roast as dark as the night, perfect for fueling the cryptid in all of us, giving us the energy to haunt the TNT mines until the sun comes up." Apparently this is supposed to be like super sweet. There's supposed to be like a lot of just like kind of a sugary, just sort of a smoothness to it. Yeah, just check the website again. It's supposed to be like caramelized sugar, chocolate, and brown sugar, which I don't think brown sugar's been in coffee that I've tried yet. Oh, yeah. That smells fucking good. So, go ahead and load up my coffee maker. This is a big bag. I think this is 1 pound. I think they only sell it in 1 pound bags to make it simple or something. But it's a lot easier to get my scoop in there. Usually I don't like the Ziploc baggies for coffee, but if it's a bigger bag, it works. Alright, we're gonna let that brew. I'm gonna take a shower, then we'll take it from there. So everybody and their brother has been playing Elden Ring recently. And I'm not much of a Souls player. Usually I don't think those kinds of games are really my speed. I mean, I played Death's Door over the summer and that was pretty good. It was kind of Soulsy, but it was still different enough that I wouldn't really call it a Souls game or a Souls-like game. I more or less impulsively bought Elden Ring for PS4 just because I wanted to see what it was about, and from all the stuff that I had seen, which was admittedly not too much, it looked really cool, so I gave it a shot, and this is the only game I want to play for like a long time. I started on the PS4 version as a vagabond, and I learned some core Dark Souls shit, like fat rolling. Didn't know that was a thing, so I learned to take my load size down to medium so I could do very quick rolls, because before that I was like, wow, the rolling in this game is really janky and like clunky. And it's not. I just had too much shit in my inventory. And then about 2.5 hours in, I found my first boss, which was the Stormfoot Catacombs Watchdog. It was the boss of that dungeon, and it took a couple of tries, but I beat him. And then I've just been exploring the open world since. And then I bought the game again on Steam and started as the Prisoner class, so I could have some long-range magic. The Prisoner class, holy shit, that was fun. I was able to take down that boss in Stormfoot Catacombs 1 try. And I didn't need spirit summons for it, I just needed my magic and some good, well-placed rapier hits to take him down. And so now, I've just been exploring the open world. I haven't played too much on the PC version, only about like an hour and a half-ish. But my next plan is to take down that tree sentinel at all costs. Or are you mad that I'm already pouring with no pomp and circumstance? That's Mothman, baby. He just does shit. Anyway, I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna spoon this and taste it without cream and sugar. You can really taste the sugar and the chocolate notes real high up there. Actually, no. The sugar is more in front of the chocolate, if that makes any sense. The chocolate's more of a subdued notes, but I'm sure once I add cream and sugar, it'll be brought to the forefront more. Yeah, definitely, like, just that sugar and brown sugar mixed is really good. If you're wondering what kind of creamer I'm using for this video particularly, this is a big tub of powdered creamer. Are these teaspoons or tablespoons? I have no fucking idea. So I put 2 spoonfuls of creamer in there. And then for this one, I think I'll go with 2 spoonfuls of sugar. Since it's already a sweet coffee, give it a good stir. I didn't make enough coffee. This is like, my mug is like like just over half full. Oh well, that's my fault. I feel like I should always make at least 3 cups. I try to make at least like 2.5, but apparently I undershot it a little. There we go, we got a nice little like creamy brown. See, exactly what I said. You add the cream and the sugar and the chocolate taste comes to the forefront in front of everything else. Oh yeah, and it's real smooth. So everything that is said on the website is correct. It's very sweet, very smooth, not heavy on the soul, and I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. This might have been a shorter one, I don't know what the final edit looks like yet. But I do want to shout out Spring Heeled Jack Coffee and Last Podcast on the Left. I believe Last Podcast on the Left is on every platform now since their contract with Spotify ended. So you can find them on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, probably Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, all the different places you find podcasts. I only use Spotify and Apple, so I mean, yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. Hail yourselves, hail Satan, and hail Geen, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.